Good morning, everyone. We are in Gloucester, Mass this morning. I decided that I wanted to come down in this direction today to go for a walk on the beach and to kind of just do a morning chat with you guys and say happy Wednesday. You probably will see this on Thursday, actually. I've been having problems with my phone uploading, so I am just gonna show you this area. It's bright and early. The sun is just coming up, and it's just a nice area to walk. It has this beautiful long walkway. When the spring and the summer start to get in full bloom, the florals down here that they plant are absolutely amazing. So I cannot wait to bring you guys back to show you when all of the flowers are in full bloom. It is so beautiful. So this goes all the way up, and this walkway goes all the way up into this area over here. It's a really nice long walk. I've been walking pretty consistently at this point for a few weeks now. I'm trying to get back into my routine of an hour a day walking. I haven't made it to the point where I'm doing the 7 days a week like I used to do for several years, but I'm trying to get back to that point. My ankle is definitely still having issues. Physical therapy is over, and I still have to do the upkeep of the therapy and continue doing it at home so that I can really get as much use out of my leg as possible during the day without harming myself again and ending up back in physical therapy. So this is just the beginning, and I'm hoping that I can do it now forevermore instead of, pulling back and yo-yoing like I have been the last 2 years. That schedules have changed, and I just didn't keep up with my walking routine. So I'm sad I let that go, but now we're trying really hard to get back on track. So I'm going to take you just a little ways up here. I want to show you that monument over there. This monument actually, this is the area that they, tribute their statues and things like that to memorials for people that get lost at sea. This is a fisherman's town. And The Perfect Storm, the movie The Perfect Storm with Mark Wahlberg and a bunch of other amazing actors. That story was about people from Gloucester, Mass. that got lost at sea. And the movie is based on that. So if you guys have never seen it, it's a really phenomenal movie. So we have these to look out into the ocean right here. This is the monument so that he's looking out over the ocean. I'll pull it in and read it to you guys. So it says, "They that go down to the sea in ships." This is also another place I've been coming to my whole entire life to go to the beach. Half Moon Beach is where I was supposed to get married in 2020. But, it didn't work out because of COVID. So I'm hoping to redo that day at some point. These are all of the names of people. all around this wall right here that have been lost. So it's just, there's a lot of history in Massachusetts. I know that there is in a lot of places, but we do have a lot of historical things here. And even though I've lived here my whole entire life, I still find it very, very intriguing. And I love the history of all of it. And I love my roots here. I've always said I can't wait to move somewhere else. But no matter where I go in this life, this will always be my home. And where, you know, my seed was planted in the world. And I love every single bit of all of these areas. It never gets old coming here. So usually this grassy area over here is where all of the flowers are bloomed. I cannot wait. They usually do the flowers in like a rainbow pattern. So the garden will start out with like all reds, then it will go to all orange and yellow, and they'll even do some greenery, some whites, some blues, purples. It's amazing. They've usually done it in the rainbow pattern every year, but who knows, you know, they could change it around this year. I just can't wait to be able to come back and show you guys everything, because I'll stand here for hours. I have my camera right around my neck at all times so that I can take pictures and, you know, capture it in the morning sunlight, in the evening when it's going down with the flowers in the distance and the sun setting behind them. It's so beautiful. Do any of you enjoy doing photography? I have loved pictures since I was a young girl. My mom used to do photography, and she made me love photos, and she also made me love art and crafting and stuff. So these are all the hobbies that I love most. I don't want to pan to the side because there's a woman coming and I don't want the camera to be right in her face. So I'm going to wait until she passes, and then we're going to walk to that little point over there once she goes by. Look at the moon. It's so pretty here. So anywho, right over here in the summertime, this little throughway that you see between the stone walls, the bridge goes up over in that area, and then there are boats upon boats upon boats that ride through the channel and come from one side to the other. So people all gather all around those little areas right here that we're walking toward, and it's like the boat parade. It's so much fun. They put all of the American flags along the lampposts. It's so pretty, so patriotic down here in the summer, and it's just a beautiful place to be. So we'll walk out over here to this little rounded edge. So people come, they all just like stand right here in a circle, and all the boats come through. Look at that. Look at those birds. Look at the birds riding in the current. It's so funny to watch them trying to get over the current. They're trying super hard to get past the current there. And here comes the duck over here, so let's watch this one do it. They're so beautiful. I love them. I think that they like it. Like maybe this is their whirlpool where they're just like enjoying their ride. They do seem to like it because they're literally just heading right into the current. So silly. That one's doing a little diving for us. He's putting on a show. Hey there. You're on YouTube. Say hi to everybody. So, it's just stunning. How beautiful is that? All right, so I'll show you guys over here. Okay, over there. That's the bridge that comes up, and I mean, when the bridge goes up, you better expect to stay in traffic for a long time. You can be standing here for like 25 minutes. Morning. You can literally be standing here for like 25 minutes while the boats are coming through, and you will just be in traffic. But that's fine because it's fun to watch the boats even from the car if you can see them going out a little bit further than you start to see them yourself once they get past this point. So I think I'm going to end this here, and because I'm gonna walk from here all the way up to the point over there, and I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray for a little while and talk to my people that I love and miss so much. But I wanted to show you guys this point right here. Maybe another day, next week or something, I will come and take you from this point up into Moon Beach. So that's it. I'm going to see you guys later. I hope you have a beautiful, amazing, blessed, and fantastic day. Please enjoy every moment of it. Whatever free seconds that you have, put something in it that brings you peace and love and joy and happiness and fulfillment inside of yourself. And that's the best way to live your life. And I hope that you are able to do that, whatever moments you can grab onto. All right, love you guys so much. Bye. All right, we're back. You have no idea how much I love being out early in the morning when there's no one around or very limited amounts of people. This is how I have to start my day. So we are at this park right now, and this is where I was supposed to get married. This is what was supposed to be on May 30th of 2020. We had it booked for. We were going to get married right up in the gazebo, and everybody was supposed to stand around in a circle around the gazebo holding hands while we got married. That's what I wanted to happen, so that it made like circles around us, like layers of circles. The initial guest list was about 110 people once we finished it off, and that's a really large gazebo, so it doesn't look like it probably would have taken maybe 3 circles around the gazebo of everybody holding hands and then us in the middle getting married. So that didn't happen, and what ended up happening was I had a backyard wedding with 6 people, and then I made it a sunflower theme. So initially it was a beach theme. I have all of my stuff still for decoration purposes from that wedding in bins in my back hallway that I really have to go through, decide what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of, and then just plan it on a smaller scale if we're going to redo it. But I would like the day of us renewing our vows to be back down here. So all I had to do was pull a permit with the city to be able to get married in this park. And then we had a reception hall that was actually in a library, in an old historical library. That's where we were supposed to get married inside of. So, I mean, that's where our reception was supposed to be. So it was going to be really cool, and I hope that we get to redo it at some point and make it special again. But my wedding day was very special. I pulled it off in a very short amount of time. It came out beautifully for a backyard wedding. I did everything by myself, and I even set it up by myself because I wanted it the way that I envisioned it. I got a new dress, and I got a new like flowy cover up that had sunflowers all over it. Before I started this channel for vlogs and stuff, my Crazy Days of Callan channel has a ton of vlogs throughout the time that I've been on YouTube. So if you guys wanted to scan back and watch my wedding day, it is on there. I got married on May 31st of 2020. So if you, I can't remember the date that I posted it, but it should be somewhere around there. But it is my wedding in the backyard. So if you guys wanted to see that, it is on Crazy Days of Callan. And there's so many other vlogs on there as well. So this is Half Moon Beach. They call it Stage Fort Park, but because the beach is shaped like half a moon, this is a place that we come swimming all summer. When the tide is high, this little cove area gets really, really deep, and it's really fun to swim in. And there's all kinds of trails that go up all throughout there. If it wasn't so early in the morning and so, you know, just, it's kind of nerve-wracking to me to go up the steps and then go cut through all the little pathways by myself on the ledge. But we usually climb all along the ledge of the ocean, and we end up on top of that rock with the most beautiful view, especially if you come for a sunset. So there's a woman coming with her dog. I just want to make sure that I don't get her in the view. I want to get down to the side here so that you guys can look over and see the beach. So let me get down here. It is cold out today, if you can believe it. I'm so sad. I'm sad, but it's only in the 30s today. I really was hoping that warm weather was going to stick. So I'm going to just let her walk by really quick. Hi. Hello, good morning. Good morning. You want to play ball? She gave me the ball. Oh, baby. Puppy wanted to play a little ball. Good. Wow, you did good job. The dog wanted to play ball with me. How sweet was that? I would have played ball, but I can't even take my other hand out. It's so cold. I'm freezing. So you go around this corner right there, you come down the ramp and then onto the beach. All of these rocks are so fun to climb, but you have to be super safe because they're really high in some points, and then when it gets like that ocean like mist on it, it gets really slippery. So if you guys ever come here, just be careful of that. This beach is super small, so it's really nice. It almost has like a Blue Lagoon type of feel to me. That was one of my favorite movies when I was growing up, was the Blue Lagoon, and with Christy Brinkley. I love it. So, you know what? We're going to walk down on the beach. It's okay. We're going to be fine. I'm just probably not going to go along the ledge while I'm here by myself because I'm a little nervous about that part. So, once we get down there, I'll show you the steps that we walk up to get to that pathway where you see the ocean open and you're just walking along and seeing the most beautiful sights, especially if you come in the early morning or late at night. I gotta get going too. I can't believe the time that passes so quickly. I have so many errands to do. I have to go take care of Richie's stuff. I have to go get some cleaning supplies. I have to cook. These days go too fast. So this is how it looks when nobody's here. And I just love it. I just love it. My favorite day to come here, honestly, is on a cloudy day. A cloudy day where it's like warm, but it's drizzly, and then you pretty much have the beach all to yourself. So there's a lot of space. We have had like little cookouts down here on little grills if we've come down by ourselves. We would never do that if there was like a ton of people. But it's just nice to come have a picnic. We'll walk over to those stairs in a few seconds. So here is this beautiful, beautiful, magical place. There's not ever really any waves here either. So it's like almost like lake swimming, but the water is super salty. So when the tide comes all the way up, it gets up to where it's almost at the lifeguard stand. And this gets so filled up that when you step in it, you just sink right down and you're up to your neck. So you can just kind of like swim around, and this area gets really, really high. So everybody goes up the stairs over there, goes onto the rock, and jumps off into the ocean from the rock ledge. And it's fun to watch that because there is usually a line of people that go all the way up the rock, and one by one, they get to the edge and they jump off. They get to the edge and they jump off. So it's so fun. Let's walk up to the stairs really quick. I love that sound of the crunchy rocks. So this is where I came and took wedding pictures prior to the day, engagement pictures, this whole beach. We walked up the stairs all the way to the overlook, and then along the pathway. I did my son's graduation pictures here, some of them. It's a very, very difficult climb up those stairs because, as you see, they're all stones, and you have to be super careful if you ever come here, because you really, if you're not used to navigating like a rocky area, these stairs are, loose in some areas. They've never fixed them, but somehow, some way, people shimmy and shake up those every single summer with no problem, with no shoes on, including me. So that's it. I walked up here the rest of the way, and I really wanted to go for that walk up the stairs, but I'm kind of nervous where I'm alone, so I'm going to leave that one alone today. It's still so early in the morning. It's like 7:30. And yeah, not gonna chance it or risk it. If I ever got hurt, twisted my ankle or something, I would be in big trouble. So that's all. Happy good morning. And I love you guys super duper much. I'm sorry if my breath was labored during this video. I feel myself like struggling to like walk and talk. I don't know what that's all about, but that's what's happening. So this girl's got to get her groove on, get in shape so I can talk and walk at the same time. But I'm going to end it here. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a super fantastic day. And I enjoyed spending time with you, taking you for this little tour of one of my most favorite magical little hidden places that I love to come to and enjoy my life and my walks at, and my swimming in the summer. So I'll see you guys soon on my next chat, walk, or coffee time with Carolyn, vlog, shopping trip, and all the things that I like to share with you here on this channel. So see you later, guys. Love you. Bye.